Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another in my series of thrift store hauls, where I buy physical media, which you can find plentiful amounts of in the charity stores, antique stores, thrift stores, flea markets all over the country, the countries. And it's important to build up physical media these days, I think, given the precariousness of the digital sphere where things can be removed at any time or altered at any time. Besides, digital stuff doesn't look good on the shelf. Physical media does. And there's such bargains to be had. So we recently had a great show on the channel on the movie Cyborg, part of our Canon Film Club series. So it was with glee that I picked up for 99 cents a VHS copy of Cyborg, distributed by MGM. Obviously a great Canon Films production, Canon Entertainment, as it has on the back of the box. So I don't really play VHSs anymore, but I'm always happy to pick up a nice VHS. And VHS was a staple diet of Canon films back in the day. I'm sure we all rented many of them, those of us who were alive when VHS rentals were a thing. So it was great to pick up a nice copy of that for the shelf. We had a fantastic stream on Cyborg. Please check that out if you get the chance on the channel. We had a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun with the Canon movies. But another one was actually a Chuck Norris double feature, 2 VHSs, with one of my favorite Chuck movies on it, Firewalker. Also The Hero and the Terror, which isn't bad either, you know. This was HGV Video Productions, but obviously Firewalker, obviously more Canon films there. I think Firewalker's a Canon. Am I right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And Hero and the Terror too, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Either way, it's Chuck Norris. So great, nice little, that will look really good on the shelf too. So those were great pickups in the VHS front. You see a lot of, I always look for unusual VHSs or just cult stuff, you know. There's obviously a lot of other VHS isn't worth it. Now, a movie I've got multiple versions of in different formats is Star Trek: The Motion Picture. This is the director's edition widescreen collection on DVD, 2-disc DVD, sealed. There was no plastic on it, but it was actually still had the seals on it, and with that beautiful color cover, or color image in the cover. So that was always worth picking up another, turn it around, copy of that. That will also look great on the shelf. Lots of extras. And we can play this one. Obviously, it's a DVD, so that's good. It'll look great sitting next to the other Star Trek stuff in the collection. So those were some of the big bits and pieces that I got. There was also a superb condition 2-disc anniversary edition Scarface DVD. Widescreen. There was actually a full screen one there too, but I got the widescreen one, almost in new condition. A little bit of scuffing on the back of this fantastic Al Pacino movie with so many quotable lines in it. Everyone loves that. Well, I hope everybody loves Scarface. Great movie. And a few other bits and pieces. Again, a movie I've got lots of different versions of is Jurassic Park. This is the collector's edition widescreen DVD. May have come out of a 3-pack set. I'm not sure, but I have other versions of this, but I got this one. Again, I had a full screen version too, as well as the widescreen on the shelves in this charity store. And a couple of Blu-rays, Ender's Game. Not one of my favorite movies, but not bad. You know, I always I could watch that again, no problem. I do like the cover of this with the kind of almost holographic feel. It's quite well put together. And this is the 2-disc Blu-ray and DVD version. So it's not a bad little movie, actually. Quite enjoy that one. Never read the books, not really that into them, but And then as I got Red 2 the other day on Blu-ray in another thrift store, I thought I'd just get the first one to complete the set on Blu-ray. A lot of fun, those movies. I did get Red 2 because of Lee Byung-hun's appearance in it, but hey. Another DVD set that was there, which was good value given it was only $3.99, was a Colin Farrell 3 DVD collection. A great actor, one of my favorites. And this contains 3 movies. Now it's got Daredevil. Actually, a lot of people don't like that movie, the Daredevil, Ben Affleck Daredevil. I think it's okay. I'm not that against it. I've had this argument a few times with people. I'm not a comics purist per se, so I thought it was pretty good. Michael Clark Duncan being in it is fantastic. It's Kingpin. Phone Booth, which is a neat little thriller if you've never seen it. A really tense little thriller, very enjoyable. Great concept. And then Tigerland, which is also it's one of his earliest movies, if not his first one. Quite enjoyable movie, actually. Tigerland, neat movie. So not a bad little DVD set for $3.99. But for me, one of the prizes of this trawl through this particular store I went to was this beautiful book, The Encyclopedia of Heavy Metal, by a guy called Daniel Buchsbaum. Forgive me, Daniel, for mispronouncing your name. With a foreword by the great Ronnie James Dio. This book it was a little more than I would like to normally pay for a book in a thrift store. It was $9.99 Canadian, but beautiful condition. So I thought I'm going to get this. It is some fantastic full color photographs in it. As I say, it was in almost perfect condition. But the foreword being by Ronnie James Dio is the icing on the cake. It's in fantastic condition, really nice. It has got, unlike all these things, it's subjective, a lot of subjective stuff in it, but it's got a lot of stuff about the history of metal. It's got, as I say, these fantastic photographs. There's the man himself, the legend, Ronnie James Dio. May he rest in peace. Dokken, yeah. Anyway, some good stuff in here. Beautiful. Looks good on the shelf. Very impressive. One of my favorite acts in there, of course. So, anyway, that was the latest haul. It's always good fun just looking through that stuff. There's so much stuff just given away and these days from physical media. Whole collections being dropped on stores. It's you're always going to find something interesting and something to watch or rewatch. So getting ready for today's live stream, which is about one of my favorite bands of all time, Foreigner. It'll be at 3 p.m. Mountain Time today. If you're watching this video before then, great. If you're not, then go back and check it out on the channel. Thank you to everybody for your continued support and the fun that we have, because it is all about having fun, talking about the stuff we love, and having some fellowship and community doing that. That's what it's all about. So till next time, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Take care and keep on rocking. I'll see you all very soon.